Alright, guys. I have to say something. If the Falcons beat the Saints, screw this. Screw this. If the Falcons beat the Saints, I will not turn away from the Saints. I would not join the dark side. But something's gotta change. Okay? If the Falcons beat the Saints, you remember last year? I know the Saints got eliminated from the playoffs. You remember last year? The Saints went up against the Panthers week 18. And you lost them earlier this season, so your only goal is not to get swept by the Panthers. And that game didn't even mean much. Panthers had one. You had one more win than the Panthers did at that time. This is deja vu. If we lose to Atlanta, this is deja vu. Because I remember it. Not anything crosses my mind when I make these videos. Even when I don't make these videos, nothing crosses my mind. It's always going to be Who Dat for life. But nothing crosses my mind. Just straight terrible. If we lose to Atlanta, not only do we get eliminated from the playoffs, but Atlanta. People keep talking about, oh, if the Saints lose and Tampa Bay lose and Tampa Bay is just gonna get the division title. That's not true. If we lose and Tampa Bay lose, Atlanta wins the division. So Atlanta is in our position right now. But this is the Saints' motto. They always play a division rival late in the season. They always beat them. And then everything goes haywire. You look at Atlanta from last year. We beat them. That's our winning streak, but it was for nothing. You look at Carolina the year before that. We beat them just to miss out on the playoffs. Plus Atlanta, we played them as well. We beat them and also missed the playoffs that same year. As much as I would love for the Saints to beat Atlanta, I don't know if that's going to happen now. I've seen the script before. Where you have a division rival come into your house and mollywop you to eliminate you from the playoffs. And even if you do win, one, it ain't gonna be convincing. Two, you're still missing the playoffs. Look, this is my this is technically not my second year, but last year, I picked up this camera. A phone, but you know what I mean. I did not know what it was going to bring me, but I did know what I wanted to make this channel about. I did not know where it was going to take me, but I've been pretty successful. It feels like I get new subscribers every single 2 days, every other day. But I appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe, share, turn the bell on so you don't miss another upload like this. But I want viewers to see me react to a playoff game. And I want to do that this year. It's been 3 years since the Saints have made the playoffs. 3 years. 2020. We whoop the Chicago Bears. And then we go ahead and we play the Tampa Bay Yuccaneers, Succaneers, Loseneers. And they mollywopped us in our own house. I don't want that to happen again. And trust me, I'm going to support my guys. I am not trying to put negativity on this team. But what else am I supposed to say? I'm not one of these dumb people who support their team and say reckless things. I only say something if I believe it's going to happen. Before the season, I thought we were going to the Super Bowl. I legitimately thought we were going to the Super Bowl. Because I'm like, P. Carmichael, he knows the ropes. That was not true. And when we signed Derek Carr, okay, when we signed Derek Carr, I was like, okay. Like a few years ago, he was in the MVP talks. So maybe something can happen. And yet, we are relying on teams to win or lose. Ain't that something? Like, if Tampa Bay was playing a team like, let's say, who's a good team in the NFL? Baltimore. If Tampa Bay was playing Baltimore and we were playing a team like, and we were playing Arizona. If we played Arizona and Tampa Bay was getting ready to take on Baltimore, I'll be like, all right, we just clinched the playoff spot due to the schedules. But I can't say that. We have to rely on a 2-win Carolina team to beat Tampa Bay. Well, we have to beat a 7-win Atlanta team. Tampa Bay has the easiest remaining schedule, and there's only one more game. We got to take on Atlanta. They got to take on Carolina. If the Falcons beat the Saints, oh, it's going to be ranting Monday. Screw Black Monday. That Black Monday, when I get home from school, alright? Because I go back to school on Monday. When I come back from school, you know what, screw that. On Sunday, whenever the game ends, if we lose to Atlanta, it's going to be a rant Sunday. You know what? Not only do I just want to smoke Atlanta, but I want to tell the people in Atlanta that the Saints, the Gaints, I want to tell the Falcon fans that because they did the same thing to us a couple years ago. So I want to tell them, well, when y'all beat us, no, this is what I want to say. When y'all beat us, y'all still had a chance at the playoffs. But when we beat y'all, we got into the playoffs, and y'all got sent home. They did the same thing to us in 2021. If the Saints would have beat Green Bay, if they would have handled their business against Green Bay, if they Oh my gosh. Look, if they could actually score against Houston, if Foster Moreau caught that ball against Jacksonville, I may not be making this video right now. But I am. But that's gonna end it. I'm probably gonna make this another premiere. Like, subscribe, share, turn the bell on so you don't miss another video. But I just want to say one more thing. Football gods, I don't know what I'm sorry for what I've done to you in the past, present, or future. I just want one win. Because even if we do beat Atlanta, but Tampa Bay still wins, it's going to be just like 2021, where all we got were bragging rights that we beat Atlanta at least once. That's all we're going to get. Bragging rights. No playoff rights, but bragging rights. I would rather go to the goddamn playoffs. So I'm done being nice. Saints, either win or go to Cancun. What is your, look at me in the eyes, what will your decision be? And I'm out.